ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. And she's not the first student who has gone like that, in the sense, a batchmate of mine, Mani. He had joined the ashram full time. After joining the ashram full time, within a few months, those days cell phones etc. were not there. Swamiji called him to his room saying, "Your family from Chennai is calling you." So he was a single man, okay. But the call was from his brother's family. His brother was serious and admitted to the hospital. So he rushed there. Brother is really on his deathbed. And the last thing the brother tells him was, "Please look after my family. There are about 3-4 kids and none of them have finished school." So this young man who wanted to go take Vedanta full time now is stuck with the family. He comes back to Swamiji. Swamiji finds him a job. He says, "Go to Dubai." Those days, unless you were exceptionally qualified, Dubai was the place where you go and make money. So go, make money, you will be free from your responsibilities and you can come back. In 10 years, whatever, you can come back. So he waited, he said yes. So 1990, after that was the next course Swamiji did in India. A couple of months before Swamiji started the course, Mani goes. He expires. He waited 15 years. But another lady whom I knew was waiting for Swamiji. She said, my only responsibility is my mother. So I'll shift her to Coimbatore and join the course, so I can keep an eye on her. But again, before the course started, a week before the course started, mother and daughter die in a car accident. Why am I quoting these examples?
Should not be disturbed.
We will see in the 13th chapter one of the values involved: Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi, Dukkha, Doshanudarshana. Never take anything for granted. Got a chance to study Vedanta? Do it. Don't keep anything pending. Yeah. Don't keep things pending in life. Do it now. Finish it.
In Tamil they say it is Vidam Muyarchi.
Yeah. Immediate. Take care.
Don't leave the effort.
Yeah. So Vedanta study is also like that mainly. Why are you postponing it? Now. Yeah. You have a chance right now. Right now. Okay. Don't keep postponing. Yeah, some practical planning of course you will do. That's a different thing. Anyway, we did the 10th chapter last time, completed it, right?
11th chapter we have to start.
11th we have to start. Okay. 11th chapter is the famous Vishwarupa Darshanam. Some places here also I'll go fast because in some places purely descriptive. Some place where it's important, I will wait and do that. Okay. Those of you who have a good connection, please keep your videos on. If you have a bad connection, I can understand. Don't. Yeah. If you have a good connection, please keep it on, so that I feel I am addressing a class. Yeah. Then, having this, he says, now the Atma Vibhuti, etc. he has talked about. Krishna says, "Ha, ठीक है, हो गया." He leans behind, I am back. He says, "Chalo." And Arjuna comes up with a question. Okay, Arjuna comes up with a question. अर्जुन उवाच मद अनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यम् अध्यात्मसंज्ञितं यत्त्वया उक्तं वचस्तेन मोऽयं विगतो मम. Oh Lord, Arjuna is saying, Mad Anugrahaya, to bless me. Okay. Paramam Gukhyam, this great secret. Adhyatma Sanyitam, which is called as Adhyatmam, Atmanam Adhikritya Vartate, with respect to the Atma, whatever has to be said. Yat Tvaya Uktam, what we have said, by those words, Vachastena, Mohoyam Vigataha. My moha seems to have gone. Okay? My delusion seems to have gone. But now a new desire has come up. Okay. A new desire has popped up. But what is that? Bhavavapyayo hi bhutanam shruto vistarasho mayaha tvataha kamalapatrakshaha mahatmam api chavyayam. But before talking about the desire, we put one more verse. He Kamala Patrakshaha. Oh, lotus-eyed one. Okay. Meaning big eyes. Okay, lotus-eyed one. He says, Bhavav apyayo hi bhutanam. You are the source and the resolution of the whole creation. Shrutau vistarashaha maya. I have heard that in detail from you. Therefore, Mahatmam api chavyayam. And all your glories also I have heard. That you are the source of the creation, that you are the resolving point of the creation. All your glories in the last chapter you have talked about, all that I have heard. So अभी क्या हो गया? अभी desire आ गया मन में. Classical advertising, you present certain things, the desires are created. Okay. Sometimes you don't know you have a desire, but you see the ad, you feel I want it. Sometimes I wonder, is it need identification or need creation? Okay. Anyway, that apart, here, Arjuna had a desire. What is that? Evam yatha yatadhyataha tvamatmanam parameshwarah drashtumichhami te rupam aisharyam purushottama. Simple desire, Baba. What is that? He says, Eva mataha yataataha. Exactly like how you have described. Tum atmanam parameshwara. Yourself, O Parameshwara. Drishtumichhami. I have a desire to see it. Te rupam ishwaram aishwaryam purushottama. Your divine form, cosmic form, including the 14 dimensions, etc. that you have described, I have a desire to see. सुन लिया, okay. And I know there are certain limitations involved. He is aware of it. He says, Manyasi yadi tvat shakyam maya drishtumiti prabho yogeshwarah tato me tvam drishyamatmanam avyayam. If you think, Manyase yadi shakyam maya drishtumiti prabho, if you think I am capable of seeing it, because the human eyes and the human mind are limited. Even with the Hubble telescope, etc., how many light years can we see? 500 light years? How much? 5,000? Yeah, something like that, isn't it? More than that, what can we see? This is of this dimension. We are talking about one dimension. This is all we are capable of seeing with the Hubble telescope. And like that we are talking about 14 dimensions. How will a 3-dimensional figure understand 4th, 5th, 6th dimensions? How will he be able to see it? Don't ask me to show it. This is a special Krishna. Arjuna can ask Krishna, okay? Don't ask me. We can see the word picture here, that's all. Okay. Yeah. So he says, Hey Yogeshwaraha, tato me tvam drishyam atmanam avyayam. I have a desire to see. If you think I can see it, please show it to me. I remember something like this. Something like this can also be mind blowing. Why? The human mind will not be able to hold all this knowledge. How many of you saw that very popular Harrison Ford and that movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark? One of them where there was the crystal skulls and everything. Yeah, and there that lady wants to see and all, and she goes crazy. Why? The knowledge that those advanced beings had, she couldn't handle. But they are still advanced being within this dimension. All right, one extra dimension, chalo. Fourth dimensional figure. Couldn't handle. Then how do you expect to handle 14 dimensions?
She got dissolved.
Huh? It can't be done. Okay, the human mind cannot. You can get glimpses of it. That much you can do. Glimpses you can get. Nothing more than that. Okay. But Krishna starts off. ठीक है यार. He's my buddy. He's my student. He's my bhakta. Everything, all rolled into one. That is the relationship between Arjuna and Krishna. ठीक है यार. Buddy has asked me, I will show it. I will make it possible for him. Okay, that is the idea. All right. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Pashya me partha rupani shatashaha atha sahasrashaha nana vidani divyani nana varna kritani cha. Sri Bhagavan says, hey Pashya, hey Partha, Prithvi Putraha, hey Partha, Pashya, see, me rupani, my forms, shatasaha, sahasrashaha, hundreds and thousands of myriad forms. What, look, nana vidani divyani, many varieties of divine things. Nana varnani akritani cha, or divine of different forms and colors and a riot of colors and forms. Look. Okay. But he probably saw. All right. So he's going further. What is going? All that he's going to. He's seeing. Okay. Pashya adityan vasun rudran ashwino marutas tataha bahunya drishta purvani pasyaschayani bharata. Watch. Look at all the Adityas, all the suns, various suns, not just one sun. Okay? All the suns all over this dimension and other dimensions. Vasus, Ashta Vasus, Ekadasha Rudraha, Agniyavayu, etc. All of them are Rudras. Ashwini Kumaraha, Marutaha, the great breeze that flows across dimensions. And all the wonderful forms never seen before by a human being. Never seen before. Pashya. Ihe ekastam jagat krishnam pashya yadya saracharam mama dehe gudakesha yachanya drishtumichhasi. Ekastam mahama dehe, in this one body of mine. Not that they are all different. I am the cosmic whole, the totality. Therefore, in this one unit, one body of mine, he says, Krishnam Jagat, the entire creation, Pashya, Yat Characharam, moving, immoving, everything. Mama Dehe Gudakesha, in my form. He Gudakesha. These are all titles for Arjuna. There are two meanings of Gudakesha, at least two meanings I know of. There can be more. Gudam Kesham, one who has tied up his hair or had a crew cut, army cut. Why? It's on the battlefield, Baba. You can't have long hair, which was a style for men also those days, falling over your eyes. When you are in battle, you can't have that. Okay? Or Gudakesha also meant one who had won over sleep. One who has won over tamas. Tamas won't affect him. beyond tamas. Great thing, okay? To be that alert. Therefore, hey Gudakesha, yacha anya drishtum ichchasi. Whatever else you want to think of and see in the creation, you will see it in me. Because whatever you can conceive of will be there in the creation. Because you can think it, na? That means in your thought you have created it, na? In my body you will see it. In myself you will see it. Therefore, देख लो क्या क्या चाहिए ये सब. Then he sees Arjuna looking blank. Arjuna is looking at Krishna, but probably is looking blank. Therefore Krishna understands. न तु मां शक्यसे द्रष्टुम येनैव स्वचक्षुषः दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षुः पश्य मे योगमैश्वर्यम्. Hey, with your eyes. न तु मां शक्यं द्रष्टुम. You can't see me with your eyes. With your normal human eyes you cannot see it. As I said, your mind will not be able to hold it. Neither your eyes will be able to see, nor your mind will be able to hold. Therefore, divyam dadami te chakshuh. I will give you a divine vision. Pashyame yogam aishwarya. Now see my divine glories. Are you sure it was not like Mandrake the magician? Krishna creating a spell of the whole thing. Remember, it was Krishna, okay? Possible. Okay? But the tradition is he actually showed. And why should Krishna play a trick like Mandrake the magician when he can actually show the whole thing? Okay? Therefore, Pashyame Yogam Aishwaryam. Then, look at it. Arjuna is seeing it. The whole form Arjuna is seeing. But remember who has got the bonus? Sanjaya in the palace. Sanjaya in the palace. Vyasa had given them that gift, no? Vyasa was giving that gift to Dhritarashtra. That you can see and hear whatever is happening, you can do it. But Dhritarashtra knew, somewhere he realized that all his sons are going to be destroyed. For all that they have done to the Pandavas, they are not going to let one survive. I can't see my own son being killed. At the same time, I want to know what is happening. Therefore, give that gift to Sanjaya, my aide-de-camp. Okay, my aide-de-camp. So that he will tell me. I can ask him what is happening and he can tell me. Yeah. Now, divine vision here does not mean knowledge. Okay. Someone is asking that, does divine vision means knowledge? No, not in this case. In this case, it is vision to see. Okay. All right. Therefore, now Sanjaya is piping in. Okay. Telling Dhritarashtra, hey, देखो ये सब हो जाएगा. संजय उवाच एवं उक्त्वा तथो राजन् महायोगेश्वरो हरिः दर्शयामास पार्थाय परमं रूपमैश्वर्यम्. Hey Rajan, addressing Dhritarashtra as the king, okay, hey Rajan, evam uktva, having said this, tataha hari, my yogeshwaro hari, the yogeshwaraha hari, the Lord himself, he says, darshayamasa, he showed, past tense, okay, darshayamasa, parthaya, for Partha he showed what? Paramam Rupam Aishwaryam, the divine form he showed. Descriptive, there is nothing much to add here, so I am just going fast, okay? We are just completing the verses, all descriptive. Okay, what did he see according to Sanjaya's description? Now, even if you have the divine vision, when you are seeing something like this, your personal bias will come in, no? Your personal focus will come in or not? You can't avoid that, okay? You can't avoid that. Unless you are totally objective, which is very, very difficult to be. Okay, yeah. Alright, so what is this? Aneka Vaktra Nayanam, Aneka Adbhuddha Darshanam, Aneka Divya Bharanam, Divya Aneka Udyodham, Divya Malyam Baradharam, Divya Gandha Anulepanam, Sarvascha Sayamasa Devam, Anantam Vishwato Mukham. Anantam Vishatomukam spread all over. Wherever you see. Why? Because he is filling up the whole space. What is the source of space? From where did space come? Ishvara, remember? Therefore, all space is included in Ishvara only. In Ishvara's form fills up the whole space. And in that, Aneka Vaktra Nayanam. How many mouths will be there? How many eyes will be there? How many faces will be there? All eyes included, okay? All eyes are included in that. Okay, all eyes are included in that. Okay, Aneka Vaktra Nayanam. Aneka Adbuddha Darshanam. Things that you have never seen before. Why? Other dimensions are there now. You have never seen those things on earth. On earth also, can we say we have seen everything? Therefore, Aneka Adbuddha Darshanam. Aneka Divya Bharanam. Ishvara. Therefore, Aneka Divya Bharanam. Various decorations, forms, ornaments. Divya Aneka Udhyatayudam. Forms with uplifted weapons, divine weapons. Indra's Vajra, Brahmastras, Pashupati Astra, all of them are right there. Divya Mala Ambaradharam, wearing divine garlands. Divya Gandha Anuplepanam, divine perfumes. Divine perfumes. This Channel 5, etc., that you talk about, that is local, okay? That is local. Poison, this, that, etc., that is local. I don't know what new ones that have come up now. I am not very much in touch with those things. Yeah. There was a time when I used to gift these, but this is long ago, not now. Okay. Alright. Therefore, Divya Gandhanulopanam Sarva Ashrayam Ayam Devantam. All of them is what? In this one form. Devantam. Vishatomukam spread all over. Therefore, Arjuna is also seeing this. Sanjaya is getting bonus, okay? Remember that. Sanjaya is bonus. Divi Surya Sahasrasya Bhaved Yugapat Uttitaha Yadi Bhasa Sadrishi Sa Syad Astastasya Mahatmanaha. And what a radiant form. Just imagine 1,000 suns were to rise up in the sky. Imagine, okay, 1,000 suns were really going to rise up, your eyes would be fried up. Okay, eyes, mind, body, everything would be fried. Okay, Divi Sahasrasya. It's just giving an example. Yeah. Okay, Divi Sahasrasya. Bhaved Yugapat Uttitaha. Imagine it is all coming up Yugapat simultaneously. Yadibha Sadrishi. The glory, the shine of this divine form is like that, he says. Yadibha Sadrishi Tasya Mahatmanaha. For that divine form, it is radiant like that. As though 1,000 suns have to simultaneously come up. Tatra ekastam Jagat Krishnam Pravibhaktam Anekadaha Apashya Deva Devasya Sharire Pandavastada. Tata ekastam Sharire. In one body, Jagat Krishnam, the entire creation, Pravibhaktam, divided up. It's not like one mass. It's not like one entity. Each is separate. Each dimension is there. Each people are roaming around. Suns are whirling around. Planets are moving on their track. All of them. But in one body, Jagat Krishnam, Apashyat Deva Devasya Sharire. In that Lord's form, Pandava, Arjuna saw all of that. Tatassa Vismayo Vishtaha Drashtaroma Dhananjaya Pranamya Shirasa Devam Kritanjalim na Bhashata. What will happen when you see something like this? Vismaya Vishtaha, with awe. He is awestruck. Sometimes we abuse words. For everything is awesome. But what is really awesome? can be used only for something like this. Awestruck by the whole thing. Drishtaroma Dhananjaya, without being horripilated, all his hair standing on end, goosebumps. Okay? Pranamya Shirasa Devam. It is natural to have a sense of devotion. How can you not bow down to such a figure? Kritanjalin tata bhashata. Kritanjalin. Kritanjalin. Okay? Hands folded. Okay? Kritanjalin tada abhashata. He said these words. Who? Arjuna says this. Sanjaya is saying, Arjuna said it. Now Arjuna is saying it. Okay? Arjuna vacha pashya devam stava deva dehe sarvastata bhuta vishesha sankunam brahmanam isha kamalastam rishim cha sarva anuraga divyan anuragansta divyan. Arjuna vacha. What am I saying? Pashyami devam tava deva dehi. In your divine form, I am seeing. What am I seeing? Sarvastam bhuta vishesha sangham. All the celestial beings I am seeing. All the celestial beings. In all other higher dimensions. All of them I am seeing. Okay. Brahmanam Isham. Brahmaji, the creator. Kamalasanastam, seated on the lotus. Okay. Brahmaji is always portrayed as sitting on. I am seeing that. All the rishis who have gone before, I am seeing that. Because past, present and future is in one body. Remember that also. Remember when you are talking about entire creation, there is no past, present, future. It's all one stroke. Okay. Sarva anuragam divyan. And all the divine Sarpa, Anantam, Seshanaga, etc., all of them, I am seeing all of that. Remember, for Ishvara, like us, there is past, present, future. Ishvara, there is no past, present, future. It's all eternal now. When you are looking at the totality. I have given you that example. You are outside our ashram in Rishikesh. The Ganga is flowing. You are standing in the Ganga looking northwards. The river that you are standing in is the present. The water in which your feet are immersed is the present. The water that is behind you, southwards, is the past. The water that is going to come to you is the present, is the future. Correct? Past water that you experience, present water that you are experiencing right now, and future that is coming in. But if you go up, a few thousand miles above, where you can see from Gomukh to Ganga Sagar, one stroke. One stroke you are seeing the whole river, from the source to the, from the ocean, from the mountain to the ocean you are seeing in one stroke. Where is past, present, future? One stroke. That's how it is for Ishvara. Past, present, future is now. The eternal now. Okay? Difficult for your mind to conceive it, isn't it? Difficult for your mind to conceive it. The more you try to conceive it, the more you will find difficult it is. But that can be a fun meditation to try. Okay? Try it out. Conceiving it out. Glories of Ishvara. Chalo. Yeah. Do it on your own. Past, present, future. Your life, past, present, future. How Ishvara is seeing it. बहुत मजा आएगा. बहुत मजा आएगा. Then how is the form? Again he is going on. Aneka bahu udravaktra netran pashyami tvam sabato anantarupam nantam na madhyanta punastavadi pashyami vishveshwara vishwarupam. Aneka bahu. How many hands you have? All hands are his hands, isn't it? Including your and my hands. All hands are his hands. Aneka bahu udaram, trunk. Vaktran, face, etc. Pashyami tvam sarvato anantarupam. I am seeing you all over. Na antam na madhyam na punastavadihi. There is no antam end. There is no middle. There is no adi beginning. I can't see. It's limitless. Therefore, in limitless, where do you see beginning, middle, end? Pashyami Vishweshwara Vishwarupa. This is what I am seeing as Vishwarupa. At home today sometime or tomorrow morning. Don't make it longer than that. Tonight or tomorrow morning. Try visualizing this. It will remain a small concept in your mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But you'll have a better idea of what Ishvara is. Past, present, future, everything. With respect to you, try visualizing Ishvara like that. From your standpoint. Doesn't matter. You'll have a better understanding what Ishvara is. Try that sometime. Then what else am I seeing you as? See, these are all descriptions, that's why I am going fast. If any of you have a question at any time, ask, okay? I mean, this is where I will do 20-25 verses in a class, okay? It's like that. So, because it's all descriptive. If I was a kathakar, then I would go into stories about this, about that, etc. But that is not my job. I am not a kathakar. Okay. Kiritinam gadinam chakrinam cha tejorashim sarvata deeptam anantam pashyami tvam durniriksham samanta deeptanara arka yuditam aprameyam. Kiritinam, the crowned heads. How many crowned heads? Okay. Crowned heads. Kiritinam. Gadinam, having gadadhari. Chakrinam, the Sudarshana chakra in hand. Tejoranshim sarvataha deeptamanantam. And the bright effulgence lightening up the whole thing. Lighting up the whole thing. Pashyamitam duniriksham samanta. Okay. I am seeing all this, which is difficult to see. From which angle am I going to see the whole thing? Difficult to see. Because remember, it's all around. It's infinite. Remember, it's all around. I am included in it. It's all around. Okay. Samanta Deeptam Analarka Yudit Aprameyam. It's a brilliance, like a brilliant fire and sun, all shining away. Okay. Anantam Aprameyam. Really speaking, you cannot know you completely. Aprameya, which is true. Yeah, the Lord is Aprameya. The form of the Lord you can never, even with the Divya Drishti has given, it is still limited. Why? How can you have a subject-object relationship there? Because you are inside or outside seeing the thing. In fact, I am sure Arjuna had that doubt. Am I inside or am I outside? Actually, you have to be inside only. No? But when you are seeing something, you see it as though you are outside. सोच लो थोड़ा मजा आएगा. If it troubles you, call me up, okay? If you think about it and troubling you, because sometimes that can happen, give me a call. Day or night, doesn't matter. त्वम् अक्षरं परमं वेदितव्यं त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परं निधानं त्वम् अव्ययः शाश्वतधर्मगोप्तः सनातनः त्वं पुरुषो मतो मे. त्वम् अक्षरं, you are the indeclinable one, the non-changing one. Paramam veditavyam, the one that has to be known. Ishvara, sixth level of understanding, okay? The one to be really known. Tamasya, Tvamasya Vishwasya Param Nidhanam. You are the abode of this whole creation. It rises in you, it resolves into you and all. Therefore, you are the one that sustains the whole thing. Tvam avyaya, you are not affected by time. Shashvata Dharma Goptaha. This was a name given to Krishna also, Dharma Goptaha, the protector of Dharma. And here is a Shashvata Dharma Goptaha. Because what is Dharma but a manifestation of Ishvara? You know, we always have this feeling, oh, morality, ethics, etc. is man-made. It's a typical leftist argument. First time I heard it was in a communist group that I was involved with in college. It's all man-made. No? Who said it is man-made? Who said honesty is man-made? Who said that? You make rules about it. But honesty is recognized universally without education. That is why your 2-year-old kid can be embarrassingly honest. You have to teach him not to say certain things. Yeah. I walk into homes and the maid opens the door and the kid is peeping out from behind the maid and says, Papa, Dadi wala uncle has come. And the parents don't know where to look. The kid doesn't know. Someone has referred to me as Dadiwala. It's not wrong because I am Dadiwala. Nothing wrong about it. So the kid said it. But then the parents will try to teach the child, don't say, you can't say it. But uncle is Dadiwala. No, he's Dadiwala uncle only. No. The child has to be taught not to say the truth. Not to say the truth. He says the truth. Honesty, love, compassion, justice, mercy are universally recognized. May not be understood completely, but recognized universally. Not man-made. They are not man-made. That's like saying Newton invented gravity. That's silly as saying that. Newton discovered gravity. Similarly, human beings, you know, Newton discovered the details of gravity. But even other life forms know there is gravity. The bird knows it has to overcome gravity to fly. The bird knows that. The monkey baby at birth knows I must hold on to the mother, otherwise mother will jump from tree to tree and I will fall down. So instinctively gravity is recognized even by the animal kingdom. Universal. Good question, Sugandha. I'll come to that. Therefore, Dharma is nothing but a manifestation of Ishvara. Therefore, Dharma Gopta is Ishvara only. It is our job to understand the Dharma well. Understanding mein difference hota hai. Recognition is there. Everyone says be honest. We know. You don't have to be told to be honest. In fact, we picked up dishonesty by watching elders' behaviors. Phone rings and the parents say, if it is that uncle, tell him I am not at home. Okay. I learned to be dishonest when convenient. Therefore, Vishwasya Dharma Gupta. Now, an interesting question was asked. Can the futility of understanding Ishvara's form be a demotivating factor? Not really. Because this we are talking about the form of Ishvara. The Swarupa of Ishvara can be understood by all of us. The form, our understanding will be limited. Because the form is manifestation. And that will be limited. But the Swarupa, the true nature of Ishvara, can be understood by every human being. Who is exposed to Vedanta, everyone can understand that. Therefore, that way it's not a demotivating factor. Yeah, it's a factor that can invoke awe in us. Like look at the words Arjuna uses here. It's invoking awe in him. It's not demotivating, it's invoking awe. Okay, therefore Shashvata Dharma Gopa. Sanatanaha Tvam Purusho Matam. You are the eternal being. Why? Worlds will come and go, Ishvara remains. Worlds are born, suns are dying. Not S-O-N, S-U-N sun. Okay? The suns are born, suns are dying. But Ishvara remains as it is. Can you imagine? You know, that is why you have to a little bit conceptualize. Try it. See how the whole thing will look like. You know? how Ishvara's form will look like. It will remain limited, but that's okay. Your mind expands. This whole thing exercise is only for expanding your mind a bit. Show, okay, this is what it is. So that when you really understand Vedanta and make it your own, that Sarvatma Bhava is easy. That I am everything can be understood. All right. Anadi madhyantam ananta viryam ananta bahum sashashurya netram pashyami tvam deepta ahutasya vaktram swatejo vishwamidam tapantam. And anadi madhyantam, without beginning and end, ananta viryam, endless energy and power. Okay. Ananta bahum, n number of arms and legs and etc. Sasishura netram, the sun and the moon etc. are like your eyes. Pashwami tvam deepta ahutasya vaktam. Your mouth is like a blazing fire. Can be a bit frightening too, isn't it? that part is going to come in now. Ahutasya. Svetejasa vishwamidam tapantam. By your energy, the whole world is being heated up. So blame Ishvara for global warming, okay? Which is true in a way. Whatever human beings will do or don't do, global warming will happen. We are contributing to something in terms of our carbon emissions and everything. We are contributing to it. But global warming will happen. It started not now. It started long before human beings came on the earth at the end of the last ice age. On earth we are talking about. Okay. Why? The sun rays are being absorbed now. All of it is not reflected back. Some of it remains. Eating up. Will go on. Will go on. I mean, when I was a kid, I stood on the Ramasetu. That time, I'm talking the 60s, we could walk across Sri Lanka on that Ramasetu. Little difficult in some places, but you could manage it. But from there to now, waters have risen. Plus some tsunamis also have played some havoc. Yeah. That time there was a railway line to Dhanushkodi. Now they're reviving that railway line. Yeah. So, global warming is a fact, it happens. Why? Ishvara, okay, Vishwamidam tapantam. Good excuse. You want to blame Hindus for this also, you can blame Hindus for this also. It's a fashion now to blame Hindus for everything. Dhyava prithvi vyapte tam antarangi vyatum tam ekena dishas sarva drishtvaadvutam rupam ugram tavedam lokatrayam pravyatitam mahatman. Suddenly the mood is changing a little bit, okay? He says, Dhyava prithivyo adimanantarai vyaptam. Between the heaven and earth, everything is covered by your form. Everything is covered by your form. Tvam ekena dishassa sarva. Your one form fills up the whole space. Okay? Drishva advutam rupamasya tvavedam. Seeing this huge form of yours, lokatavam pravitatam mahatmana. Hey Mahatman, the world is trembling at looking at this form. Natural. Can be frightening as well. No? Like Sugandhar, an interesting experience which he put up on the group. He went by the Roro, by the launch to Alibag. It was not a stormy day, but he found how much the ship was rocking. Yeah, on a calm day. Then he could imagine what I was talking about. 100-foot high waves. Imagine 80 feet high, 100 feet high waves. Oh my God. Terrifying. How can you not be terrified? by the might of the ocean. Yeah, when you enter the ship on shore, how you feel great. 10,000 horsepower at one flick of the lever is available for you. What is 10,000 horsepower in front of the sea? It'll flip it like a toy. And it is not a small launch, it is a Ro-Ro. Roll on, roll off, you know. You can drive onto it, your car onto it, and the launch will go to the other end, and from there you can drive off again. Nothing new. We had it in Kerala long ago. I remember as a kid. In Kerala, only thing it was made differently. You had a normal launch going up and down, and they would tie two big boats to this launch and put a platform on top of it. Roll on, roll off. Two cars on one bus it can take. Very simple version, not the sophisticated version of Ro-Ro that you have now. Simple version. It did its job. It did its job all right. Now it is hardly there because they have built bridges all over the rivers. These are all over the rivers. They have built bridges all over. Therefore, nowadays that Kadatta we used to call it is not so much there. Still, there are one or two places there. It's good to, interesting to go and see what they thought about 100 years ago and did it. Okay. Therefore, hey Mahatman, this is world is coming. Okay. Ami tvam surasanga vishanti kechit vitaha pranjalayo grananti swasti iti yukta maharshi siddha sangha swanti tvam sutibhya pushkaladihi. Hey. Now I am seeing something else. The fearful aspect is starting. What is that? All these hosts of people, Surasangaha Vishanti, are entering your mouth, blazing fire. Remember? Kechid Bhitaha, some are scared. Pranjalim Grananti, they are praying with you with folded hands. But the Maharshis and Siddha Sanghas, Siddhas and Rishis, etc., they are what? Swasti iti yuktaha Maharshi Siddha Sangha Swanti tvam sutibihi pushkaladi. They are all singing your glories. The Maharshis who know the truth of yourself. They know the truth of what Ishvara is. This is only a manifested form that is going to swallow up this form. Therefore, they are not scared. But they are praising, they all praise. And Pushkaladi Stutibi by Lord of Sutis. Sahasrasirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapa. Purusha Suktam, etc. Or Rudram, all this, they are chanting and singing the glories of the Lord. Because they have seen the glory. They know the glory of the Swarupa. Therefore, they are not scared. Those who don't know the Swarupa, they are scared. Okay, Tuvanti Tvam Sutibihi Pushkaladi. By a lot of this, they are placing you. Okay, let's see one more verse. Rudraditya Vasavohi Yas Sadhya Vishve Ashvino Marataschoshana Pascha Gandharva Yaksha Surasiddha Sangha Vikshante Tvam Vismatashva Sarve. Rudraha, these are all functionaries. Ishvara manifesting as different functionaries to run different dimensions. Okay, Rudraha, Vasavaha, Ye Sadhyaha, Vishvano, Vishvadeva, Ashvano, Marutaha. Okay, so Oshapascha, Ushampascha, Gandharvaha, Yaksha, Asura Siddhascha Sangha. All these in different dimensions, beings in different dimensions. Take it as that much now. Okay? Vikshante Tvam Vismatoscha Sarve. All wondering at what you are. They are all lost in wonder. Because in a higher dimension, you get a better perspective of what Ishvara is. The higher dimension you are, the more the understanding of Ishvara form will be. Form wise. Okay. Rupam Mahate Bahuvaktra Netram Mahabaho Bahubaho Rupamadam बहुदरं बहुद्रंष्ट्रकरालं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रवितस्ततताहम् रूपं महत्ते. It's a fierce form now. Bahuvaktra netram, huge teeth, tusks, like the elephant tusks, okay. Or the whale's teeth, okay, huge ones. Okay. Mahabaho, mighty armed. Bahubaho, Rupamadbhayam, mighty arm, manifold arms, etc. Bahudaram, lot of stomachs. Okay. Bahudramshtra Karalam, huge teeth that can chew us all up. Drishtva Lokaha Pravititaha Tataham. Looking at this, the whole world is scared. Me too, he says. Me too. Me too. Why? Because when we think of Ishvara, we think only of everything bright, beautiful, this. Death and destruction is also part of Ishvara's order. What has created, what has been created, has to be resolved. There is no two ways about it. We have to make our way for the next generation. You can't be hanging around endlessly. Anything that is created has to have its end. The sooner we accept it, the better it is. This he had talked about right in the second chapter in itself. For those who are born, death is certain. For those who are dying, rebirth is certain. Tatra ka parivedana, he had said. There is a, why are you lamenting over that? Yeah, it's true, you will miss the person, all that is true. But isn't it part of Ishvara's order? What is that? I remember listening to this, I was very fond of traveling by trains up and down. Even now I am, though it's a long time since I travelled by train. Ever since the lockdown started, I have not travelled by train. And there these kids would come and sing, the Kavalis. Charta Suraj Dhire Dhire Dal Jayega Dal Jayega. Beautiful. Still love it. It's a fact. It's a fact. It has to happen. Agreed. A lifespan those days, you celebrate Sashtabda Purti, 60 years if you are completed. Why? That is considered halfway house. Halfway. Your human span is supposed to be 125 years. Okay. No one gets it today because we abuse our systems too much. We abuse our system too much. So nobody gets that 125 years. But that's how it is. Long life, but somewhere there has to be a finito. Time is up. Chalo. Both ho gaya. Created enough mischief. Now next dimension. Have a break. Then you can come and pick up the threads again. But Swamiji, someone going at 47, 48. My friend used to keep a car for 25 years. Some people change it every 3 years. Some people make the car last 25 years. Some people change every 3 years. New model chahiye. Who is to decide? My cell phone, 7-8 years is quite normal for it. But there are people who change it every year. No? New model. Who decides? The new model of body they wanted. They deserved a new model, therefore change. So death and destruction is part of the game. So from this verse on, these verses now are going to move into the death and destruction aspect. Up to now was all bright and beautiful. The positive side of it, how great, all this energy, this, that, etc. अच्छा है, बहुत सुंदर है. See the other side also. Is that composite whole that is Ishvara. Yeah. Thank God the virus comes only once in 100 years. Why should the virus come? Clearing agent. Rudra at work. Yeah. Challenge for human beings to rethink about their lives. And like it or not, everybody has thought about their lives in some manner or the other. If you don't do it yourself, you will be forced to do it. Most people don't do it themselves anyway. So, up to now is all the bright and beautiful. Visualize this and see what happens to you. Okay? As I said, if you are troubled by it, you are welcome to give me a call. I mean, you are welcome to give me a call anyway, that apart. Okay. But if you are troubled by it especially, don't hesitate to call. I can help you put it in perspective. Yeah. But try visualizing this. Then the flip side of it, the so-called destructive side about it, we will see next class. This is not going to take more than 2 or 3 classes, okay? Because there are 1 or 2 verses where I will spend some time on it. Like when he says Nimitta Matram Bhava, etc. Those are important verses. Okay? There I will spend. So if there are no questions, we can call it a day. It's all clear, I hope. Visualize and see. Okay? Om Tat Sat. Good place to stop.